Hello. Well, happy 2nd of January to all who celebrate. I know I need to stop making that joke, but this is the thing about a dad joke, and I don't know whether any of you guys are aware, but the essence of a dad joke is, regardless of quality, it needs to be made repeatedly, and the more it makes people groan, the better. So, yeah, dad jokes for the win. So, day 2 of the new year. It's been a very nice start, if I'm honest with you. So the snow has come down even harder today, but it's weird. We've got like snow with really strong wind, which means it's like it's all drifting, and like in Christmas cards where it's all banked up against the hedges and stuff. So it's not really thick yet, although it's expected to carry on like this all week. We've got a little bit of a microclimate up here, which means the sea, because we were out on the sea, it's like a massive heat sink, so it takes ages to warm up, but then takes ages to cool down. So it keeps us a little bit temperate, but go a couple of miles inland, and apparently they got it really thick. And it's a classic thing. Everyone's like, "How's the road to Aberdeen? How's the road to Elgin? How's the road to Inverness?" So seems like everything's going okay. Had a really nice start to the year, actually. Had a lie-in. Woke up and had leftover pig in blanket sandwich, because they were left over from the New Year's roast. And I mean, what first sandwich of the year? Pigs in blankets and stuffing. Can't argue with that. And I've been doing more writing, which I'm really enjoying, and I'm really, really hoping I can stick to. I mean, I guess hope is a bit of a silly thing, because I have the option to do it, but it's this kind of demand avoidance mental block yips thing. It's so weird. Like, I'm aware of how it sounds. I'm aware that it's like, well, yeah, but just do it. I'll tell you what this reminds me of, and I don't know whether other neurospicy people out there will get this, but have you ever seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Great show. We love Buffy. It's a character called Spike, and he's a vampire, but he gets captured by this military team, and they put a chip in his head, which basically means that he can't hurt anybody. He can still hurt demons and other vampires, which kind of is part of his character arc, but he can't hurt anybody. He goes to attack, he goes to do something, and he just gets this blinding pain in his head that means he has to stop. And although I don't have a blinding pain, it's a very similar thing. It's like it's a mental barrier. It's just like, I cannot do this right now. I cannot make my brain engage with this. And I don't know, it does sound obviously like just being a bit dramatic or a bit lazy, or just not kind of putting more weight on something that's really just you don't want to do shit. But honestly, for neurospicy, it's so weird. It is like there's a physical barrier just stopping you from doing anything, but it's all in there. So, but the writing is coming on. I've started working on the e-commerce platform. I'd say in anger, not really in anger, but I've started on that properly today. Nina's helping me design it, because I realised that the actual, I'm a good coder, but it's the design. It's like, okay, make that look pretty. All right, just blank piece of paper, make me a website that looks nice. That's not my core skills. So I'm doing the tech side of it, and Nina's, well, she's not doing it, but she is being my brain. I'm being her hands. She tells me where things need to go and what colour they need to be, and I can make that happen. So yeah, so we've got this snowy, nasty weather for at least another week, which means it's another week just enforced being inside and not getting up to much. physical. So it's actually ideal time for it. It's enforced to start the year, hopefully in the right way. And I'm here for it, actually. I really am here for it. Looking forward to, I think, kicking off the larger projects just with a bit more positivity, enthusiasm. I've just said to myself lately, like, do you know what? Even if I can't make what I'm doing sustainable income wise, I've got 3 months. I've got 6 months. I've probably got more than that, but I've definitely got at least 3 months where I don't need to worry about shit. And I'm going to come out of that time with a workshop all of my own. Well, hopefully. I'm not going to put like arbitrary deadlines on, but I'm certainly going to be using it in that time. And it just means that I'm just telling myself, well, do you know what? Whatever. Just enjoy what you're doing, and if there's, if in 3 months' time you've just got to go and get another job, well, at least make sure you've had a fucking good 3 months before that happens. So yeah, that's where my head's at, and I'm trying to make my head remain in that kind of place. Lots of family time, lots of silly programs. Taskmaster. Oh my god, I'm binge watching previous Taskmaster seasons, and it's so funny. Watch the Lucy Beaumont season. Honestly, that woman is absolutely hilarious. And yeah, that's all I've really got. So hopefully the new year is going well for you guys, and hopefully it will continue as such in a peaceful manner.